Good morning from Bridlington. Very cute fishing harbour. Big fishing fleet here, good to see. Turns out it's a drying harbour. Came down from the restaurant last night. Both boats sitting probably about 1.5 feet deep in mud. The legs hadn't been put down, but luckily we were well tied on, both boats, and the boats just sat in the mud. I had a slight miscommunication with the harbour official yesterday, who, from my reckoning, told me we had 24-hour access. Right, let's go and find out how good the toilet facilities are up here. So the marina toilets, or drying harbour toilets, a little basic, but clean and warm, which is nice, because as it turns out, the more north you go, it gets very cold. We've got a long day today. The seas are flat calm, so we're going to push on up to Sunderland. I think that's 5 hours, fuel up, and then we're going to try and put another 4 hours later on this afternoon. There's the boats. There's the dream team. The sun only shines on the righteous.
Morning.
Morning, how are you?
Oh, tired.
Yes.
Woke up at 4 o'clock for some reason. I think it was floated or something.
Yeah.
And then found out we'd run out of water, so I got up and sorted that out.
Oh,
Beautiful morning, yeah?
Yes. Toilets I've left open. I've got our tenner back.
Oh, right.
5 of each for the back of the keys. So
Was there 2 keys then? Or?
no,
Just one.
just 5 per boat. Anyway, it turns out the watchman on now is like, that guy's a bloody idiot.
No.
He thought you meant 24 access to like get on land. When he says there access to the marina, he was thinking like, yeah, there's a gate, you can get on shore. Not, can you get in the harbour? So, where are we going today, Phil?
Amble, I think, and we're going to have an amble up to Amble.
Okay, so 5 hours up to Sunderland,
Yeah.
fuel up, and then another 4 up to Amble. Anyway,
Yeah.
the sun is shining, seas are flat calm, so we're going to push on up north. We've just been doing the fuel filter. We're loaded in the fuel and a large quantity of water in the fuel. So you guys can see that. That is why we check the fuel filter every day. I'm not sure what the green liquid is. So that wasn't in there before the trip, so we've picked it up somewhere when we're fueling up, which is always a concern. Anyway, the fuel filter's doing its job. Got to check it every day. Phil's just checked his on April Rose, nothing in his. So it sounds like we got the beginning of the tank or whatever it was. But worthwhile knowing and worthwhile checking every day. I mean, sometimes we're offshore quite far and you don't want your engine cutting out and having to bleed the whole system up. Right, look at that for a morning. It's just been announced to me that today is a flybridge day. It's going to be 25 degrees, probably Prosecco on the flybridge.
I'll let you off here.
Phil's let me off. We are floating away into the sea. Right, you better jump on board then, Phil. Cheers. Coffee machine's been working. Look at Phil's side, what a mess. My side, organised, lovely.
Day 6, leg 5, leaving Bridlington. It's a beautiful morning. Just north of Bridlington and Flamborough Head, on the way to Sunderland, but unfortunately we've had a couple of problems this morning. Firstly, on April Rose we had a complete plotter failure, but as you can see we're not moving at the moment. The reason being that we've had a problem on Joie De Vivre as well, unexpectedly.
Here we are sitting out at sea. This is the impeller shaft that's just snapped on the C9. There's the impeller, nothing wrong with it at all. We've just overheated effectively.
Well, can you refill the coolant and tick along and get an idea on when it starts to overheat again?
not pumping any water out of the exhaust at all. So it's going to overheat in a matter of minutes. 115.
Still 115, is it?
Yeah, I thought that was high.
Yeah.
So we're now going to start setting up to tow the boat into Whitby. The reason we came with 2 boats. Really stressful.
Just outside Scarborough now, and due to the state of tide, we have to wait till we can get in. So Phil's just dropped anchor. We're just going to sit here for a little while. We should be able to get into the harbour around 1 o'clock. We're going to be guests in Scarborough for a day or 2, I would imagine. Possibly longer, depending on how it goes.
Here we are in Scarborough Harbour. Very pretty. Here we are. This is what snapped, and it's come out of this pump, which Phil's
Hold on to that.
managed to get out. We've got one stubborn nut. No, it's falling off the nut. That little nut's been a bugger. So this sits in the engine. Is that on a belt or a chain? What's that sit on?
It runs on the flywheel, I think.
A flywheel.
Yeah.
Even better. So we've found one, a part.
At least nothing's fallen inside off there.
No.
It's good.
We're now trying to find someone to drive the length of the country. So if you know anybody who wants to drive the whole length of the UK, let me know.
How's it going?
It's not coming off.
Did you get a nut off?
No. Oh, the other one, yes.
What's it like inside? There's nothing we can...
No, I've got the part off. I can just walk out the pontoon. But the flywheel spins on it, so I just need an impact gun to try and blast it off. It might not work, but give me a call.
Where's the broken shaft? Where's it?
All right.
It's the other side of it.
So this is our man, mechanic, who's just turned up to try and give us a hand. We're filming this for the going around Britain for prostate cancer.
Oh, nice.
This is all part of the adventure, I suppose, is the breakdowns.
We're going to be on YouTube. We're going to be YouTube famous.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Does that. You're going to retire from this life of misery as a mechanic, dealing with idiots on bank holiday weekends.
Oh, it did do it.
What was that?
It did get it off. That's what it was.
That was the bang was.
That's what your bang was then.
You beauty.
There we go then.
So tomorrow
Fall off
have
there then. So that's what we're getting tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is that loose?
So now we're waiting the arrival of our pot from Devon, from our good friends down, they're called water pumps, and I'll find out what they are. Massive shout out to them. Can't remember the chap's name, but being very kind to us and helped us out considering he was closed. So we've finished fixing that, so Phil's now going to start rebuilding everything else he can touch. So what's going on, Philip?
Feeling confident now.
Yeah.
We're going to fixed my bike, which has a cycling trick where both the pedals go in the opposite directions.
Yeah. Phil's pedals cranks been slipping, so he looks like a kangaroo with two legs going up and down at the same time. A little awkward for everyone else, but there we are. Right, time to start putting some tools away, I think.
Well, here we are, ready for the grand unveiling.
Right.
Thought you were going to lose a finger. Here we go. Right, all paper. Oh, shiny one. Probably comes with an impeller. Look at that.
Oh, we don't have to put that in, that's how.
The other way around, I think. There you go.
So if we take that out, we can see if it's got an impeller.
Which it does.
It does, a new one. Nice. That just bolts on it.
I think we can say
Yep, it looks like it's the right
it's
bit.
the right bit. So now it's just up to Phil
Cheesy grin.
to sort it out and fit it properly.
Cheesy grin time.
South Pier Marine are one of Jersey's largest marine chandleries and is renowned for high quality and service with brands including Gill and Guy Cotton. They specialise in boat brokerage for new and second hand. They sell ribs plus have one of the biggest marine chandlery in the Channel Islands. Everything you need under one roof. From bedding, life jackets, all your maintenance parts. Come and see the team, they've got it all. The team from South Pier Marine are glad to be sponsoring Aquastars on tour. Thanks Bob and Nick for all your support. Good morning. A nice drizzly morning. First wet weather we've had falling from the sky in any case. One is Captain Carter coming up the pontoon. Scarborough, that's where we are. Crikey, the coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Day 7.
7. Is it?
Leg 5.5. So leg 5 yesterday. We left Bridlington, and obviously we had the situation with Joie De Vivre. Today we've run the boat up, everything's running fine. We haven't left the harbour yet, we're just going to pay our fees. We're heading up to Sunderland for fuel, and then we are heading north again up to Amble. So bacon's in on the hob, boat's ready. There's a head of maintenance division. So the engine's running. We should go down and check that the engine is pumping water. See the water flooding out. That's the seawater, which is running through a heat exchanger where the coolant is for the engine. And the pump that pushed the seawater, the seawater pump, is what failed yesterday. So, engine's running. Everything seems smooth. We've been down the bilge this morning and checked everything. Right, we are leaving Scarborough. The very next day. So we're out of Scarborough, heading up to Sunderland. The seas are lovely, a little gloomy, but engine temperature 89, perfect. You can see the engine bay, it flickers a bit on the camera, all good. A nice shiny new pump. So today we've left Scarborough there. We were leaving Bridlington there and going past Whitby, past Hartlepool and up to Sunderland. So it's a good old bit of a trip, that one. Fog sort of come down, or haze, whatever you want to call it. Phil's at the helm, refusing to put on radar. He's using Fildar, which is apparently much more fuel efficient than radar. We're just passing Middlesbrough. There's Phil alongside the tankers. It's been a little overcast, so we've been having the radar running.
Well, here we are, entering my hometown, sunny Sunderland. So named because we are the sunniest place in Britain, beat Jersey by a mile, and everybody's got a very sunny disposition.
Here we are in Sunderland. Weather's a bit overcast. We've just fueled up in the marina. Great team here. Just been having a bacon sandwich with Phil Graham, my crew's family. April Rose has just concluded fueling up. I took on 700 and odd, maybe 800 litres, and I think Phil's probably done similar or verging up to 1,000. Captain Carter, he can't open the door. How'd you open the door, Captain Carter?
Do not push the poor gate.
All right.
That one? No.
Ah, by magic. Right, we've got a bacon sandwich up there at the Snow Goose for you. So, just leaving Sunderland. We're going to come out the fairway, out the outer harbour, and head up the coast. And we're going to go into here. So, about 2 hours, I think.
Just slowed down. We've got Neil on the stern of Joie De Vivre, and we're just passing Coquette Island.
Here we are, just coming into Amble Marina. Good afternoon, everybody. So here we are in Amble Marina. Just met the owner. Been inside our table. Very nice chap. Just giving us the rundown. Brilliant, a private marina. So that was a good trip. Smooth. The wind was with us, tide against us the last 2 hours. We cruising about 15 knots. Boat ran faultlessly. Both boats actually ran really well. We had a slight issue with autopilot this morning. Took on some advice from the local guys. Ollie back home, reset the main powers on the batteries, turned everything off for 5-10 minutes, reset it on, and then a couple of turns of the steering wheel, then bang, things back in life, and life was good. Philip!
Can I just have some me time?
Philip! Philip, why are you not washing down the boat, Philip?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot it was my turn.
Oh. So we had the man, Amble Marina, come and sign us. It's Colin's night to pay for dinner tonight.
Yeah, big one.
Yeah, and the gentleman's been recommending to us a
Very nice.
3 Michelin star
Yeah.
restaurant.
The Fat Mermaid.
The Fat Mermaid. And there was also the Golden Bollock, was it? Or
Yeah, I think so. Golden Bollock.
something like that.
Bollock or something. Anyway, we're going to have a look.
Very
There's
impressed.
a Tesco Express, so we can stock up with a full
all the necessaries.
Next door to the village church, Amble. Look, it's like in the town square. The Cock and Bull pub. Next door to the Fat Mermaid, which unfortunately wasn't open. Being left guarding the shopping, which involves a keg of beer, 2 boxes of beer, some healthy snacks. Colin's looking very smug. You don't often see that.
Smug.
Yeah.
I think it's just he's gone all beardy.
So I think it's the
Why is Colin
bit of
smug?
smugness.
Is it because there's no restaurants open in this place?
It could be actually, yes.
So tonight is Colin's meal out, and unfortunately every restaurant in this village is closed.
We'll walk back via the Fat Mermaid just to
Yeah, we'll check on the Fat Mermaid, but we're just heading out for an engine. Colin's decided to treat us very kindly.
Which town are we in?
Amble.
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 With Amble, not to Amble. Indian and Amble.
Indian and Amble.
Yes, indeed. Had a lovely Indian curry.
And Colin's volunteered to pay for dinner tonight.
It's my turn, I can't deny it.
The best curry I've ever had in my life.
Best curry you've ever had in your life.
Yeah.
Big thumbs up from the crew.
Yeah.
To the Taj Mahal in
Top Indian.
Amble.
Amble.
A big shout out. Thank you very much. Lovely meal.
Yeah, well done,
And,
guys.
yeah.
Very nice. Thank you.
You'll be on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. We undertook this journey to raise funds for Prostate Cancer UK, so any donations would be greatly appreciated. You can find the link to donate in the description below. A special thanks to our sponsors, Amble Marina. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to stay up to date and to follow the rest of our journey around Britain. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the sea.